Hi everybody, recently I have deleted my Instagram account and I think you should do the same. In this video I'm gonna name you 9 reasons, I don't have enough hands, 9 reasons why you should do the same, so I hope you will enjoy it and I will change your mind after watching this video. So before I will tell you and name you that 9 reasons, let me tell you a quick story about my deletion. So I've decided, let's delete it. I went to the application and start searching in the settings the option of deleting the account, and I didn't find it. So then next thing, I've decided to write to my favorite wisdom, full of knowledge uncle, Google. So I wrote how to delete an Instagram account, and still once again I didn't find such an option. So what I've decided to do, I find a similar option. It's the option of stopping your account. So it's like little deletion, and every time you in the future you change your mind, you can put your account back on. So it's not full deletion. I didn't delete my account fully, and that's how it looks. And the fact that you can do it only from web browser, and you have to search for such an option. It's not visible from the app. It tells something. It tells that something is in the air, and Instagram have something bad to do with you if they hide such an option, right? That's my lesson and that's my conclusion. But from this history, try to find lessons by yourself. What do you think about it? Okay, and I have to tell you one more thing. So it's not like you are aware of these minuses, so they won't affect you anymore. It doesn't work that way. So I was perfectly aware of any disadvantage of every disadvantage of Instagram, but still I was using it, and it still affected me in the wrong way, because it works in more subconscious way than you think. So awareness is not enough. Still delete the Instagram even though you are aware of disadvantages. And next thing, this is the subjective list. Some of the reasons are, of course, are objective. Some of them are science proven, so it's not like my delusion or something. Okay, in some cases yes, but not in all 9 disadvantages. And very much depends on how you use Instagram, because on the one hand you can create a lot of content, and on the other hand you can only look for friends' photos. So that really depends, and try to process everything you hear. Okay, let's start. First reason: Instagram is fake. It's fake. So you compare the whole your life to a few seconds of life of somebody else. So how is it fair? And even though you are not doing it in your mind, like talking, oh, he's good and I'm not, etc., still it works in subconscious. So you might be aware that you shouldn't compare to others, but still you would do it in your subconscious mind. And there's very little you can do something about it. And because of that comparison, your life seems to be boring, more boring than you would thought without it. And because of that, you might get depressed. So Instagram get down your attitude and your happiness. Okay, the second reason: you waste a lot of time. A lot of time you waste because Instagram is full of shit, like what somebody ate for breakfast, for lunch, what somebody is doing, what the celebrity think of other celebrity. So those things doesn't matter at all. it is a bullshit, really. So that's full of nonsense information that you have to acquire, and because of that you waste time. So that's the next reason. Okay, so the third reason is connected with the previous one. You consume a lot of garbage, and because of that you treat your mind as a garbage can, and that's not cool. You know, everything in Instagram is nonsense, like what your friend is eating. Oh, very interesting. I would love to see that. Oh, and maybe what he's doing. Okay, I understand if you're getting this information about your friends, but about celebrities, really? That doesn't have any sense at all, because you don't even know those people. The fourth reason, you are losing your free will. And how? So you consume the content, but you didn't choose what to consume. It's like the algorithm tells you what to consume by showing you such things that are in your feed. I'm not sure how to say that, because there's this first column with the things from your followers? No, from your following people. And the second part about this new or something, discover maybe. And it depends on the algorithm, so you consume what algorithm tells you to consume. And because of that, your way of thinking depends on it, because your way of thinking is the effect of everything that you came across. So this way you kind of lose yourself and start to having not your thoughts, but the thoughts of algorithm, the thoughts of randomness. So you lose free will. Okay, next reason. You start looking at likes and comments, and your well-being depends on that. So you get a lot of new followers and likes, or you feel like someone cool, etc. But if the situation is the opposite, then you feel like shit. So really, this system works that way because it was created by a lot of psychologists, etc. A lot of people who know the human mind better than anybody else, and it's created that way to be addictive, to, you know, affect you negatively even. Of course they won't say you that, but that's the easiest way to get you addicted. Next reason, you lose your privacy, and you lose it to the other people, and you lose it to big corporation who then sell it to the companies that want to pay for it. So it's the next disadvantage. That's all I have to say. Okay, next reason, you are distancing yourself from the reality. You live more in this Instagram beautiful world, and you forget how the reality looks. You see, that's the reality, not Instagram or something. So yeah, and I know a lot of people, and I know people who even watch Instagram while socializing with others, and that's not a good thing. They live in the smartphones and they are so addicted to them, and they are forgetting how the reality looks like. And the reality is beauty, but because of Instagram you think that reality is shit. Of course, comparison. So the next reason. Okay, next reason, you are destroying your dopamine mechanism in your mind, your system of reward, because dopamine, oh, it's very complicated biology, never mind about it, but Instagram works the way that makes you feel worse about reality, and makes you feel less happy about it. So it destroys your dopamine. It's so hard to tell it. So to sum up this reason, you are destroying your system of reward in your mind, and because of that, the normal activities, everyday activities, bring you less joy. Okay, the last ninth reason is that quitting the Instagram is the best way to fight with it, because you can't fight with it in other way. You can try to fight it in political way, but it won't bring you the results because it's so hard and they have a lot of money. The easiest way is to quit it by yourself. Okay, so if you don't want to delete the Instagram, I understand it, because for me it was hard decision, but now I feel very happy about it. So you can do two things. First of all, try to look at the people you follow and get rid of the people that you are not interested in and they are like not important for you. Delete them. The next thing you can do is putting some blockers in your phone that allows you to use the Instagram only like 5 minutes a day, or even open the app only 2 times. There are some blockers in the Google Play, etc., so you will find it. Okay, and I think that's all. As you saw, it is a little bit objective, a little bit subjective, and it's hard for me to explain some things in English. I'm not prepared for this video. I have just decided to record it because I have recorded that in Polish like more than a month ago, so it's time to record it in English as well. Yeah, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope I've changed your mind. Bye-o!